So today I thought I'd film a cook with me, and I know I look really disgusting. Really excited, really nervous. So I have to preheat the oven to 425. My hair usually looks crazy when I cook, so don't mind it. But I just defrosted mine and Connor's chicken. So after that, I just kind of washed my chicken because it's nasty. I'm getting my cute Tiffany cutting board and I'm putting the chicken on there. I'm gonna wash this other one. Okay, so now that I have my chicken, what I do is I grab napkins and I'm gonna place the chickens on top, or like, yeah, on top of the napkin. And I just kind of pat them dry. Take my other napkin and I just kind of pat it dry because you want to dry up that chicken. And I usually just pound it too because, I'm saying because a lot, but I don't have like a meat pounder, whatever they're called. So I just punch it with my fist. Okay, so I flattened the chicken out. I'm gonna grab some seasonings. I'm grabbing 2 separate little small pans for Connor and I because we're having different chicken flavors. He's more simple, just has salt and pepper on his. So we're just gonna season it with that and some olive oil. I'm gonna also put aluminum foil on both pans. So I just drizzle olive oil on both pans on the bottom of it really quick. So I'm gonna do that on both. I'm going to just add, or put it on one of the pans for Connor and kind of like smear it around on the chicken really quick. Now I'm just gonna add salt and pepper to his, flip it and do the same to the other side, obviously. Connor's been eating super healthy, so he just has chicken, rice, and broccoli. This is super simple, just like that. So I'm not entirely sure if I already said this, but I preheated the oven to 425 and we're gonna cook these chickens for like, I think it's 24 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna make my seasoning now, but I'm gonna put some pepper in there and some salt. Some garlic powder. Oops, that was a lot. Some paprika. I'm just mixing that season. Also, this is my first time cooking video. Please don't get on my head if it's bad. I just want to be able to show you like how I'm actually seasoning it all. So yeah, sorry if you can't see me. I'm gonna put my chicken onto the pan. So this is my chicken on the pan. I have the olive oil at the bottom and I put some on the top too. Just kind of massage it in is what you're supposed to do. So I'm massaging that in. Put like a spoonful of seasoning right there and smear it in. Then flip it over and also do this rest of the seasoning on this one. Before I put that in, I'm gonna make Connor's rice really quick. I just use a rice cooker. Simple instructions, it's not difficult. 1 cup of rice and 1.5 cups for water. Like over here running around, sorry guys. I didn't do the potatoes. Oh my gosh, my potatoes are not gonna be ready for like an hour probably. So I pour the rice into a bowl and put water in there so it makes it easier to like moisten up, if that's the word. I don't know. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Counting down.
For 10 minutes. I'm going on to my potatoes and mushrooms. This is my potatoes. Honestly, this might not even come out well. I don't know if these potatoes are good. So I guess we'll find out if I get sick or not. Never made potatoes like I said, so please don't attack me for this. I'm going to peel them. My kitchen is always a mess after. Don't worry, I clean it though right after I cook. I can never sleep with a messy kitchen. It drives me insane. So I get a lot of questions asking how I learned how to cook. I just taught myself. I like would bring myself into the kitchen growing up and just kind of teach myself how to make random things that didn't even make sense. I would just throw random ingredients into something and it would come out good. So it's just kind of one of those things you have to like play around in the kitchen and then you just kind of pick up on it. That's how I taught myself how to cook, at least. Also guys, I just watched After We Collided today and let me tell you, can't believe they ended it that way. See, Gordon Ramsay would have been getting on my head about this already, like your proportion or your things don't match. And be like, I know, that's what makes it beautiful, they don't match. I'm just going to use this one. I didn't even try this on, I'm such a pro. Pour some olive oil in there at the bottom. Now that we have all the potatoes in there, I'm gonna pour some more olive oil on the potatoes, some salt in there, black pepper, some garlic powder, and you know, I'm gonna put cayenne pepper in this one. I don't really have utensils, so I'm just using this random cake pastry thing. We're gonna let this sit there probably for like 20 minutes, however long it takes. Look who came down to just sit. I put Connor's broccoli in here with some water and just kind of let that cook. And then I put the cup of rice and a cup and a half of water in here, letting that cook. Still letting the potatoes cook, and then I put the chickens in, so those are cooking. But once the potatoes are closer to like being done, I'm gonna add some mushrooms in there and then some rosemary and probably garlic. I'm not entirely sure if I want to add the garlic yet. Okay, I totally washed these and put them in there. I forgot to do it because I was talking to Connor or show you guys, but I just added the mushrooms in there so they can cook with the potatoes now. I don't know if I'm doing this right, honestly. I've never made potatoes and I'm kind of just like eyeing it, and I think I'm doing this wrong, honestly. So wish me luck for this. No, I've never made this. Don't roast me. This is just something new I'm trying. I'm gonna let it sit there for a couple more minutes. Connor's food is coming out fine. The rice is looking perfect. That's steaming very well. As for the chicken, they look delicious. Connor's looks so plain because he's so healthy, and mine looks so spiced up. Also, I totally forgot to show you guys I have my apron on because it does kind of like pop and go crazy, and I don't want to ruin my clothes. So I'm grabbing a spoon so I can add the garlic in there. Ooh, the mushrooms smell amazing, guys. I love mushrooms. How much time is left on the timer?
The timer has 9 minutes and 1 second to go.
9 minutes. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna add the rosemary a little bit later on because it still needs to cook for a minute. It's not close to being done. It doesn't look too bad though. Actually, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna mix that around. I have the vent on, that's why it's so loud, and you guys are probably like, what's that noise? And I have the fan on because the spices were kind of like making downstairs smell really spicy, making this cough, so had to do that. But I have already cleaned the kitchen up a little in the back because I can't stand a mess. Like, I have to clean as I cook. It's kind of weird, and it's probably why I always burn my food. No, I'm just kidding, but you get my point. This might just be more like steamed potatoes rather than like whatever else you want to consider this to be. And I'll show you guys the after final product because you guys got to see all my cooking now. And I'm gonna add the rosemary. I'll probably add that clip really quick when I'm about to do it. Okay, so I added the rosemary in there. I'm kind of burning it, so I'm gonna stop cooking that now. But I think it's ready. Connor's broccoli is done. Rice is done, and the chicken just finished. So we're gonna take that out. Okay guys, this is the final product of mine. I did kind of overcook this, but whatever, we're gonna try it. And this is Connor's. His came out really good, so I'm about to go give him his food and I'm gonna do a taste test with mine. Okay guys, the lighting isn't great here, but we're gonna try this. We're gonna see if it tastes good, if it was worth the long cooking. The potatoes aren't bad, they're just soft. And the seasonings actually make it really delicious. Try the mushroom. Gotta say, I'm not mad. I personally like it, so try it out maybe. Now I have my chicken. I'm gonna see how I seasoned it. Oh yeah, that's really good. I even added the rosemary on top to make it look very fancy. Needs a little bit of improvements, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna finish my dinner. All right, I am stuffed, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna clean up the kitchen now and probably get back to editing and whatnot, but give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Give me some more video ideas because I had so much fun filming this for you guys, and I miss posting content on my personal channel. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.